Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And Shevchenko! That is decidedly lacking.
Bandung really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko powering forward here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Header! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already.
Best really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Xavi Alonso. McAllister. Dani Olmo. Shevchenko. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Looking to play him in. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Xavi Alonso.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's quick to return it. Great work on the overlap. Oh, Trusma! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Bandung are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Referee has just said play on. Dani Olmo. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
This looks promising. Triol gets across to intercept that. Saliba cuts out the pass. Xavi Alonso looking to pass their way up the pitch. Azar. In with the challenge.
That's good play from him.
McAllister! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bandung are looking to go forward now.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. Bandung have reclaimed it. Best. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. And a chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Xavi Alonso. Carvajal is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now this could be a chance. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi, and the counter is on. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable... And the shot! Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. And here's Neymar. Raul. McAllister is the team's great visionary. Walker gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Carvajal. McAllister has found the net here, of course. And that has left him in a heap.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's really well manoeuvred. Best. Nicely spread. Well, they can break here. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's delightful. And this is Ronaldo. And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution.
And
here is the first touch of the second half. Barcelona come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Carvajal. The ball has bounced loose now, and here's Dani Olmo, and he's got his cross in. Buffon claims it without any fuss. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Dani Olmo receives it in a good position here. Azar. Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's McAllister.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Guardiola. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Goes for the shot! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! That is a gem! An absolute gem! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So could they be onto something here? Turan. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. McAllister, and it's Carvajal, and it's Xabi Alonso. Edmilson.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Dani Olmo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Shevchenko. Turan. Azar. Carvajal makes the interception. Carvajal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's a dangerous ball. Decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
McAllister! He doesn't look too happy with that.
McAllister certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Cannavaro. It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's Messi. Best.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, it's come loose. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Into the last quarter of an hour. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Dani Olmo. Xabi Alonso. McAllister. This is a promising build-up. Knocks it into space. Shoots! Shevchenko! This guy is class! A finish right from the top draw. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Substitution on the field.
Vale.
Number 7, Raul.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Persib Bandung visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Number 14.
Great vision.
Substitutions taking place.
Roberto Baggio. That's a shade optimistic. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pinches it off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they show the vulnerability until the...
Chance for a shot! Great football, shot and save. Corner number 3 coming up. Guardiola. Oh, good take in a good area.
Minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's having a shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. And we're done. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating.
Serangan satu menyerang. Serangan satu menyerang. Serangan satu menyerang. serangan 2 menyerang. Oke, serangan awal. Menyerang dan menyerang musuh. Lagi serangan balik. Ini lebih mana? Lebih mana?
Oi. Bisa gitu, Mas.
Saya ada orang nggak?
Ada.
Bawah mana ada nggak?
Ada.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Well, Nilsson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance about him, Peter. We all know Brazilian players love the idea of getting forward, and he's probably one of the better defensive players on the ball.
So no gung-ho heroics.
No chance.
And it's Gullit. The ball has bounced loose now. Rijkaard. Vitinha. Can he get on the end of this? Xavi Simons, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kyle Walker. Now that looks a decent ball. Xavi Simons. Simons. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And the pass is intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Hazard. Xavi Simons. And Yamal. Yamal going forward. Chance, surely!
Romelu.
And he nearly went all the way.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi picks it up out wide. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Right card, getting this one clear. And it's O'Shea.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's been cut out, well played. And here's Azar. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely spread. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, that pass isn't the best. Yamal, he's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. And he's gone direct here. Now it's Azar. Oh, delightful ball. And that could well leave a mark. Referee has just said play on. Pedri. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Selangkangan kau. Lapar yang bisa makan gitu. 6.
Xavi Simons with the short one. And that is expertly dealt with. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Can he finish? Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Neymar. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, they've got it again. And it's Neymar.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Good read, needed to be. Triol.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Kyle Walker. Best, a player who needs no introduction. Vitinha. Thuram. Xavi Simons, Yamal, and it's Simons. Cristiano Ronaldo, and this is Azar. Oh, that's fabulous. He's being urged to... Cristiano Ronaldo! Xavi Simons. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Just a quick reminder today.
Barcelona come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So straight into the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that has put paid to that. Vitinha. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? Yamal. It's a goal kick. Best. And this is Messi. Best. Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot! Xavi Simons. Vitinha. Hullet has found the net here, of course. And it's Vitinha. Shot could be on. And the shot!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Barcelona still this single goal behind. Some really good ball movement. Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Just about up to the hour now. Yamal. No, he's not getting past him there. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pedri. Goes for a shot! This time, surely! O'Shea couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for the run. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Simons. Stood up well to him there. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he was alert to it. Pedri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aimed beyond the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Barcelona could be just about done here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Mbappe. He is through here. Opts to play it back. And it's Simons. Oh, well played, well played.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Pull it. Passing nice and neat. Vitinha. It's Pedri. And he's in on goal. That's good defending, very good defending. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutral.
Boleh banyak. Ayo. Bermain HP. No, no, no. No. Oh, nangis terus ini. Ah. Nggak boleh nangis terus. Dikit-dikit nggak dikasih HP. Nangis ya. Boleh nangis ya. Ya. Nggak gantung. Nggak boleh nangis. Ya. Nggak gantung. Sayang, Mami. Sayang. Aduh, aduh, aduh. Mikit, mikit. Mikit. Ah. Bu, 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 bu. Abab. Ganteng. Om. Anak ganteng. Yêu pembina. Yêu sayang. Ini sayang. 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 Kali-kali.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows that the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good play on the left-hand side here. Serginho. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Azar. Neymar. And this is Messi, knocks it into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rui Costa. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Best picks it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafael Leao, and he's found the way past. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Brilliantly cut out. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now, can they get him away? Jorginho.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Best, a player who needs no introduction. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There they go, hunting in packs. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. Edmilson, great vision. Pepe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Edmilson. Best. Rui Costa. And it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. Chance for a shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rui Costa. Now it's Rafael Leao. That's destined for the flank.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Backward it goes. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Out towards the flank. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Edmilson. Jorginho. And here's Rui Costa. Rui Costa cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. Best! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Best is offering a wry smile there.
Serginho. That has not gone well. And it's Serginho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's running through. Rui Costa driving forwards. Azar. It's a really well-measured ball. No, he's not getting his way this time. And he has been fouled there. Rafael Leao. He is through here. And he's gone backward here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was alert to it. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Best. Eyüpspor can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Nice control. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. That's the throw. Well read, nice interception. Best plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Not the most convincing of passes. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Pelanggaran kontol.
It's a pretty loose pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Eyüpspor are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Best going face-to-face with his great rival. He's on it, can he get away? Jorginho. Serginho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he is deftly away. Rafael Leao. Oh, this is a very good run. Azar, who is really short on confidence. Neymar.
Look.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Duke is onto this. Neymar. It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard, well read, and the danger is averted. That's put paid to the danger. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Juve finding himself in space. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Great defending, strong and determined.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Juve. Best.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's looking wide. Neither of these two want to come off. And he shoots!
Goal, 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 goal. Golo, 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 golo.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Chamber.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 9.
The first breakthrough.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
That's been cut out, well played.
Luis Suárez. El dorsal 13.
Head out towards the right wing.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Lee Kang-in. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, this looks sharp. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Couldn't squeeze it through. Dani Olmo. Space for him to turn and look. Now it's Mbappe. This might spell danger. He's had a shot!
Anjing.
Stuck it away. They have stolen level at the last. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 minutos de descuento.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in.
Dislike cok. Si dua anjing tuh. Mak back sontol.
Mau main HP kan? Sayang.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends of the game have sung his praises, and I can't disagree. Pace, directness, distribution are all his outstanding qualities, and he does it time and time again.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And here's Raul. That's destined for the flank. And it's Serginho. A quick look, thought about cutting inside, and it's played into the middle. Thuram clears it away, threads one in. That is a brilliant interception. And they've got rid. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's where it came from. Well timed, excellent interception. He's a sharp little ball here. He's cut it out. And he thumps it clear. And we have our very first corner. Stade Rennais are looking to go forward now. Juve receives it in a good position here, and he's certainly... Big chance! Goal! Rennes! And Stade Rennais take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. This looks promising. Isco in towards the back stick. Defending of the desperate variety. Robertson picks it up out wide. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Albert Ferrer.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Raul going about things with real menace. Diouf, he's through on goal. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Roll! Deftly away. And it's Isco. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. It's Raul! And a neat finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Stade Rennais are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Not the most accurate pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Pass somewhat off target.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Azar. It's a really well-measured ball. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Some resolute defending there. Raul. He is through here. He's had a shot. Just cruising. They are cruising. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And now he has two. And the shot! Azar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's there to retrieve it. Diouf. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! They are purring, truly purring.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Best with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
No. No.
And for the first half, that is that. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, Hazard.
Away we go
Será
again.
reemplazado por el dorsal
Barcelona
8.
changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Van Dijk. Ball played for Kukçu. This is a promising build-up. And it's Puyol. Guardiola.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Stade Rennais can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good ball, good take. He might have a chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Raul proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise.
Oh, just the keeper now. Chance, surely! And he steered it beyond the post.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Guardiola. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they win it back again. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Knocks it out wide. Kukçu. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And he's quick to return it. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Stade Rennais clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a threatening ball. Edmilson. Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Edmilson. Over to the right flank. And it's been played through. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Serginho. Raul. And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Stade Rennais are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Luis Suárez. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Kukçu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saliba. Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. It's not an especially good pass, that. Shot could be on. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely aimed pass. Luis Suarez! That's a sharp finish. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona still making a fight of this. Guardiola. And here's Suarez. He's on it, can he get away? He's being urged to shoot. Rodri. Foden. And he's picked out the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Luis Suarez looking to play him in. Chance for a shot! And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and...
Diganggu anak. Lo anak rewel. Bobo Gelbi, Bobo. Milano. Nasi udah masak kah? Apa harus lihat mama makan dulu? Ronaldo kan start. Ini penuh.